What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Good evening. I tried to go live earlier. It rained on me. Didn't work out too well. I said, I'm going to go live again and make sure I'm in the crib because that was just crazy. Like, I just started talking and it started to get dark real quick. And then all of a sudden, the rain just started pouring down. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So, man, sorry about that. Everybody that was on that live stream, my bad. That's why I said I'm gonna make it up to y'all. I'm gonna go live again. But yeah, man. So as a big time Minnesota Viking fan, we have a quarterback issue right now, right? We have a quarterback issue. A lot of people are giving up on JJ McCarthy, and I'm not saying to give up on JJ McCarthy, but at the same time, I want to win a Super Bowl, and I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't care who the quarterback is. We can win the Super Bowl. We could have won the Super Bowl with Brett Favre when we had Brett Favre. I don't even care, bro. At this point, whoever the best is who I want on the football field. I could care less what the name is. I just want to win a Super Bowl. And I'm not saying that JJ McCarthy can't be that guy, but what I am saying is 9 times out of 10, he's not playing against the Seahawks, and Max Brosmer is playing. And if Max Brosmer shines against one of the best defenses in the game, I better not hear any Viking fan that rocks with JJ as I do. I rock with JJ as well. I don't want to hear no dislike and hey, oh well, that's just one game. That's one game against one of the best teams in the NFL. That's one game. He just got first team reps this week. That's one game. He's an undrafted free agent. And my question for everybody, shout out the prize in the building. Everybody that's in the building, make sure I hit that like button. My whole thing is this, man. At the end of the day, hold on real quick. Just want to do something real quick. But at the end of the day, right, we just want to win. That's just the bottom line to it. And even if we don't win for the rest of this season, I want to see our offense look better than what it has been looking like this whole entire season. I'm talking about from week 1 until what week we on? 13, 12. Listen, it's been looking that bad this whole entire season. And I just want this Minnesota Vikings offense to look halfway decent throughout the game, not just one quarter. I'm talking about throughout the game. I know young quarterbacks, it sometimes takes a while for them to figure it out. I understand that. But at the same time, let's keep it real. There's quarterbacks that need a lot of time, and there's quarterbacks that can just literally get drafted in the top, whatever pick they get drafted in the first round, and play well. And all these comparisons to the Packers when it comes to Brett Favre, and then Aaron Rodgers had to sit behind Brett Favre, and then Jordan Love had to sit behind Aaron Rodgers. Stop using that comparison, y'all. Stop using that comparison. We don't have an all-time great that's in front of JJ McCarthy, so stop with that. Now, if you want to say maybe JJ McCarthy's not ready and he needs to sit like 2 to 3 seasons and figure it out, okay, so be it. But don't be like, oh well, there's an all-time great quarterback that's in front of him right now. There's nobody in front of him. Carson Wentz was the only guy that was there. Brosmer is an undrafted free agent. I mean, come on. Now, if he's the best quarterback for the job, he should play. That's how I look at it. Whether he's a first-year quarterback, second-year quarterback, 10th-year quarterback. If he's the best quarterback, play him. If you're trying to win a Super Bowl, you got to play him. Shout out to everybody in the building, and so he can get experience. But I got a question for y'all. Can Vikings Max Brosmer be the next great undrafted free agent quarterback like Kurt Warner? Let's go Vikings. NFL Talk with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Again, can Vikings Max Brosmer be the next great undrafted free agent quarterback like Kurt Warner? Does everybody know who Kurt Warner is? He's a Super Bowl champion. He's a MVP in the Super Bowl with the Rams, and he also got to the Super Bowl with the Cardinals, right? I believe he got to the Super Bowl with the Cardinals, but they lost. And that was the first Super Bowl that the Cardinals ever been to, but they took that L. Kurt Warner was an undrafted free agent. Kurt Warner is an all-time great, and he's in the Hall of Fame. He got into the Hall of Fame in 2017. I'm not saying Max Brosmer is going to be that good, but what I am saying is we going to definitely see on Sunday if he's solid, if he's decent, does he have potential? Because like I said, It's not how you start your career, it's how you finish your career. You could be a first round pick and not be good, or you could be an undrafted free agent and be an all-time great. I'm just saying, how many first round picks turned out to be a bust? How many undrafted free agents turned out to be a Hall of Famer potentially, or just a solid or good player? I'm just saying, y'all. But we're going to definitely see. Let me look at the comments. My Bengals play tomorrow. Oh, okay. My boy say go Raiders. Draft pick, bruh. Draft picks. That's all you got going for y'all. Hey, listen, and I don't really care for the draft pick. Like, I care about draft picks, but at the end of the day, it's about developing your draft picks, because it's not just drafting a player. You not only have to draft a player, you also have to be able to develop your talent. You got to develop your talent. Yeah, our quarterback is not good. I will admit, Landon, I agree with that. Go Pack, go. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the Minnesota Vikings and Max Brosmer potentially starting against the Seahawks. Pretty much, it's a 95% chance he's going to start against the Seahawks. He's going to play for the Vikings on Sunday, and it's against one of the best defenses in the game, which I'm a little bit nervous about. But at the end of the day, bro, you play who you play. You play who's on your schedule. Whoever's in front of you on your schedule, you got to play them. You can't skip it. So, and honestly, I just want to see our offense look decent. I'm not saying that J.J. McCarthy can't potentially be a good quarterback, but at the same time, I'm cheering for anybody that's the quarterback. When Carson Wentz got to start, was I excited? Not really. I'm not going to sit here and cap, but I was cheering for him. Max Brosmer. Am I happy that J.J. McCarthy got hurt? No. Concussion protocol? No. But I'm happy for Max Brosmer to get this opportunity, and you never know. If he looks good against one of the best teams in the NFL, hey, listen, we might have a quarterback controversy big time in Minnesota. I'm just being honest with you. I know all about draft picks being a Bears fan. You do? Happy Wednesday. Shout out to you. Vikings are kicking themselves over letting Darnold go. Yeah, and Darnold's going to probably destroy our team on Sunday, our secondary. Finally got a head coach and a great general manager who wants to build through the draft as a Bears fan. Yup. What would you think if JJ got traded? I think that would be a mistake. It'll be too early. I think we should try to. This is how I look at it. JJ McCarthy has struggled, but at the end of the day, it's only his first season, and he only played 6 games or 7 games in his career. So I just want to see the man shine. I want to see the man do good. But like I said, I don't care who the quarterback is. This ain't nothing personal to me. I just want to win a Super Bowl. Some people get too personal with these players. Like, oh, that's my favorite player. How can he be your favorite? Like, he could be your favorite player, but what has he done for us? Just like KLC. Kevin O'Connell, I think he's a decent head coach. He's a decent head coach. I'm not going to say he's a good head coach. I'm not going to say he's a great head coach, because I look at coaching as, can you win when it counts the most? Can you win when it counts the most? Finally got a hit. Stop talking and trying. Yeah, I am reading. You're going to have to bear with me, brother. I'm reading the chat. If Brosmer is a ball slinger, then there's a chance Addison and JJ finally get. Yes, shout out to Mike. Oh, my bad, Mike, because it started pouring and I had to get out that rain, had to end the live stream. So I'm back live, though. I'm back live. I wasn't planning on being live right now, but I'm back live because I messed up the first live. So I'm back. You know, I had to make it up to my YouTube family. I meant Justin Jefferson. You meant Justin Jefferson. If Justin Jefferson, I hope not. But I'll be honest with you. If Justin Jefferson requests a trade, I'll be disappointed, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because honestly, there's a lot of football fans that think that Justin Jefferson is washed. They think Justin Jefferson is washed. And I'm listening to what they're saying. I'm like, do you not know, like, our play calling and our quarterback is not playing the best? So only way a wide receiver can be good is if the quarterback throws him the ball. If the quarterback can't throw him the ball being accurate with the throws, right? You could throw him the ball, but if you don't throw the ball to him and it's not accurate and it's 5 yards over his head, it doesn't really matter, bro. You know what I mean? So people think that JJ is washed, bro. Even though they know what's happening with the Vikings right now. So I look at it like this, man. If he requests a trade, I would not like it, but I understand. I hope not. I hope he stays with the Vikings. Kurt Warner is a grocery bet. Yo, Kurt Warner's that bull. What college did he go to? He went to Minnesota, I think. Hey Raiders fan. I was out. Everybody in the building, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving, and I'm hoping that everybody that has a wonderful day. Happy holidays in general. Even if you don't really celebrate the holidays like that, I just hope the best for you and God bless to you and God bless to you and your family. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building. He said, "What up? Hey Raiders, catching up, bear down. What's good? Big Task is in the building. Is Big Task in the building? Yo, Mikey, why is everyone talking LL? I mean JJ McCarthy. Hey, listen, the reason why." Because JJ McCarthy hasn't planned out. He hasn't planned out so far. I know it's his rookie season, not really his rookie season, but his second year season, but it's 6 games in the season or 7 games in the season, but he hasn't been the best consistently. Yes, he showed some moments where I'm like, wow, he looks really good, but it's not consistent. You know what I mean? And when your offense is not scoring, like last game against the Packers, we scored 6 points in 4 quarters. 6 points in 4 quarters. That's a combination of bad play calling and bad quarterback play. Let's just keep it real. Keep it real. I'm just keeping it real. I'm happy McCarthy isn't going to play Sunday. My eyes needed a break from beating the brakes off of incomplete passes. Man. Shout out to Chris for Real in the building. Rise up, Falcons. Falcons fans are in the building. Yo, Mike, what's going on, Chris for Real? How about them Cowboys? The Cowboys look good. Let's get it. Justin Jefferson to the Giants. We have to speak it into existence. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. But yeah, it's not how you start your career. It's how you finish your career. And if Max Brosmer is the guy, then Max Brosmer is the guy. You know what I mean? I don't care who the quarterback is. I want to win a Super Bowl. I'm not, but I will say this. I'm not saying that JJ McCarthy can't get better and be our franchise quarterback, but if Max Brosmer shines, it's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. I'm telling you. Because the one thing I was watching some of the film, Minnesota, when he was with in college, I was watching the preseason game with the Vikings against the Titans. And the one thing about Max Brosmer, that man can sling that dang on ball, bro. He's accurate. He slings that ball. He going to throw some interceptions, I believe. But he ain't scared to throw that ball, bro. And I think he's super accurate. As long as he can try to take care of the football, I think he's going to be all right. We're going to see, though. But my biggest thing, and I'm going to say it again, is the biggest problem with the offense, this is just my opinion, and I could be wrong, because what if Max Brosmer looks good? I don't know. My biggest issue with the offense is not JJ McCarthy. My biggest issue with the offense is play calling. It's KOC and his play calling. So if Max Brosmer looks good, hey, listen, what if it's not the play calling? What if it's the quarterback? I'm just being honest. And we're going to have to talk about it, because then we're going to start talking about is KOC the quarterback whisperer? Because if he can make an undrafted free agent look halfway decent in 1 week, getting the first team reps, we got a question. We have to really talk about it, y'all. And I hate to say it, but we really do. 49ers are the best. 49ers look good, though. 49ers look good. Who do 49ers play next? If you can get 2 first-round picks for Jefferson, hopefully more, I trade him for the future. McCarthy is at least a year out from being good. Yeah, man. Yeah. 49ers, I wouldn't say he's washed. He's just having an off season and is stuck in a really bad situation. Yeah, he's having an off season, but I don't think it's because of him. I think it's because of the play calling, and I think it's the quarterback play, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you could be the greatest wide receiver of all time. Say we had Jerry Rice on this team right now in his prime. Jerry Rice ain't gonna be doing that on this team because the ball ain't gonna get to him. The ball's gonna be, it's not gonna be accurate. He gonna look like he can't play. And 99.9% of the NFL fans think that Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver of all time. But when you don't have good play calling and you don't have a quarterback constantly getting the ball to that wide receiver, the wide receiver is only good if the ball goes to him accurately. Sometimes it might be a little bit high, sometimes behind him. But when it's 5 yards in front of him, when it's 5 yards above his head, if it's 5 yards behind, listen, bro, you ain't catching that ball. I don't care how good you are. It could be Calvin Johnson. It could be Randy Moss. It could be Terrell Owens. It could be Larry Fitzgerald. It don't matter who it is. You got to be listen, you're not catching those passes, bro. And I say that respectfully. Hit that like button if you haven't already. How about them good boys? Cowboys looking good. Let's go Vikings. Let's go, baby. Listen, I feel like the Vikings definitely. A lot of people are trying to say, "Oh, why y'all so hype about an undrafted free agent?" It's not even about being. Well, actually, we are hype. I'm gonna tell you why. If you're a Vikings fan, we just want to see some improvement, bro. We just want to see improvement. This offense been brutal this whole entire season. And if you have some type, even though it might even be false hope, we might have false hope in an undrafted free agent in Max Brosmer, but at least it's hope that we can see something from the offensive side of the ball. Our offense been so hard to watch. 3 and out, turnover, 3 and out, turnover, 3 and out, 3 and out. 4th down and 1, turn it over. It's like, dang, bro. You just want to have some hope. It's not about putting Max Brosmer on a pedestal, but if he does show something, Viking fans need to rally behind him. Just like we rally behind Carson Wentz, just like we rally behind J.J. McCarthy, rally behind whoever the quarterback is. At the end of the day, we just trying to win games eventually. We trying to win a Super Bowl eventually. And I'm not saying we're going to do it this year, obviously. I'm just talking about eventually. We want to do something. We want to. We want to be able to be, have the next great quarterback. Maybe he could be Kurt Warner if it is Max Brosmer, or J.J. McCarthy could be the next Tom Brady. I don't know. I'm just saying. We want to be able to go against a team, and there's 2 minutes left in the game in the fourth quarter, and say it's J.J. McCarthy or it's Max Brosmer. Say the opposing defense is like, I'm nervous, man, because I know J.J. McCarthy or if it's Max Brosmer is you gave them too much time on that clock, and they're going to drop all the way down the field and get a touchdown. We don't have that right now. I'm just being honest. Kirk was a great quarterback. He was all right, man. I don't want to say great. Yes, I'm in the building. What's good with you, my guy? 9 inch trench. Come on, JJ's disappointment. So be real. Come on, JJ's a disappointment. Let's be real. Yeah, he hasn't been good. Bro. I'm not going to sit here and cap. JJ McCarthy has not been good, but he still hasn't played that many games. And all I'm trying to tell people is we don't know yet. We don't really have the final answer. We don't know yet. Because my whole thing is this. What if next year he's better? Or maybe he doesn't get better and Max Brosmer becomes our Brock Purdy. I'm just saying, we don't know. It's a lot of question marks right now. And I'm hoping by the end, these last few games that we have, some of these question marks are answered. Not saying that Max Brosmer is going to be the franchise quarterback. Not saying that J.J. McCarthy is not going to be the franchise quarterback. But I want some answers. I really do. Because one thing I don't want is we go into that 2026 NFL season and we still have a big giant mystery at quarterback, man. We don't have no hope in our offense. Our offense looks trash. Our offense can't do nothing. I don't want that going into 2026. I want to at least know something. I want to have some type of false hope or hope. No, I don't say false hope. I want to have some type of hope that our offense is decent. We have an offensive-minded head coach, and our offense is the worst part of our team. That's the worst combination you can have. To be an offensive-minded head coach, and your offense looks like trash. And even though our defense ain't the best in the game, it held its own for most of these games of the season. But eventually, after you go 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, your defense is going to get tired. And I'm just being honest. Everybody that's in the building, if you're feeling what I'm saying, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for every single game with the scoreboard and everything. Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. I'm just vibing right now with everybody. Salute to y'all. And listen, I went live earlier. For those that went on the live stream earlier, my bad. I had to end the live stream because it started to pour down rain, and this is why I'm live right now. I wouldn't even be live right now if it wasn't for that. I probably would have ended my live like probably an hour ago or so. So I said, let me go live and talk to my people. My Packers got it done last week. Yeah, the Packers did what they had to do. Shout out to the Packers, man. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but respect. I don't say love. I got respect for y'all. I don't got love for y'all, but I got respect for the Packers. I got respect for the Bears. I got respect for the Lions. But respectfully speaking, when we see y'all next year, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. Respectfully speaking. Close if we beat the Packers and didn't get a tie, we would be a playoff contender. I'll take. Yeah. What about feed your... What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? You had some... Let me get this guy out of here. We got the weirdo. We got the weirdos. Let me put this guy out of here too, because we got some weirdos out. We gotta get the weirdos out of here. All right, so we got Bob in the building. Shout out to Bob. Bob, I know you was on the live stream. I had to end the live stream because it started to rain and it wasn't looking good, bro. He said the play calling is bad, but the way McCarthy is playing is trash. Not every call is going to be good. You expect talent to do something, though. That talent does he what talent does he have to use, though? Dang. Hey, drop the mic on that comment. Drop the mic. Hey, listen. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real over here. Two Evils in the building. We can all hope McCarthy has season and then no, don't say that. Don't say that. Wheelchair. What's going on, Word Up? Shout out to everybody in the building. 14 wins last year for the Vikings. And they are last in the NFC North. That's a fact, bro. I'm down for getting picks to draft a quarterback in 27. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not giving up on JJ McCarthy, though. Like, listen, I know people want to give up on him a complete, like just done. Like, I know, I understand it. I'm not giving up on him completely. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going for Max Brosmer. I'm going to be honest. I'm going for him. I'm going for the underdog. He's an undrafted free agent. Everybody counted out Max Brosmer. Nobody thought this man would have an opportunity this year. This man is about to have an opportunity of a lifetime and go against the Seattle Seahawks and go against Minnesota Vikings former quarterback. And if he can outplay, if Max Brosmer can outplay Sam Darnold, and somehow get us a win over the Seattle Seahawks, one of the best teams in all of football, just imagine the storylines. Just imagine. Shout out to, listen, I'm going for anybody that's the quarterback. It ain't personal with me. It's all business. I'm just trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he said, why in the building? People forget that Vikings schedule was fairly soft, and a couple of reasons they were easier schedule. Yeah, teams had critical injuries. Facts, I agree. Thoughts on Bo Nix? Bo Nix is he's playing well. Bo Nix is playing well, man. I got respect for Bo. He got one of the best teams overall. And if they stay healthy, if Bo Nix doesn't turn the ball over and just manages the game and makes the plays that he needs to make when it counts the most, they're a dangerous team in the AFC. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Chiefs are coming back. The Ravens are starting to win. The Buffalo Bills are starting to fall apart a little bit. The Colts, they still look good even though they took an L. There's another team. Who am I missing, y'all? Who am I missing? In the Patriots with Drake May. The AFC is stacked, bro. It's going to be very hard. Whoever gets out the AFC this year, man, you got my respect. Shout out to YAF. Shout out to you. Bro, you really think people will... I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Go Pack Go. Shout out to everybody. That dog is street. Didn't see the Vikings. Yeah, right, Bob. I get you with that comment. Viking season over. Tank. You need draft picks. Yeah, we could tank. Listen. I still want to see us play good though. Like even if we lose, I still want to see us play good. But I keep trying to tell people, you could tank and have the first overall pick. I do like that. That I do want to have. I would love to have the first overall pick because I wouldn't mind trading out of it and getting like multiple first round picks. I would love that. You know what I mean? I would absolutely love that. But I still look at it like this. The higher you draft doesn't mean you're going to get a franchise player. It's about scouting. It's about developing. So I look at it like this. I just want to see improvement from this offense. That's my number one thing for the rest of the season. I'm not even talking about wins and losses. I don't even care about that. I want to see my offense put up some points. I want to see touchdowns. I'm tired of our offense always kicking field goals every single game, bro. The humble Viking. Yeah, man, I'm humble, bro. But we still going to beat the brakes off of all y'all teams next season. You feel me? Shout out to you. Max Brosmer has been teaching JJ how to study film. Max going to be amazing after studying all that film, just like Tom Brady. Oh, my goodness. Minnesota's finest has spoken. So we got a lot of people that believes in Max Brosmer. We shall see. You know what I mean? We shall see. You speak the truth. Yeah. Shout out to Break Forever. Michael Torrance said, Kings are getting what they deserve for their money. Whose uniform are you wearing? Oh, Trey Wayne's. I'm wearing Trey Wayne's right now. The coach is the main reason for JJ not being able to play better. I think so too. McCarthy is the next Ryan Leaf. Dag. I'm hearing that. Yo, they compared JJ McCarthy to Zach Wilson. I'm not gonna go that far because I don't know, but the numbers were similar, and I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm talking about the first 6 games comparison to Zach Wilson. Actually, Zach Wilson might have had him beat a little bit. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Draft last year, not only did they lock the wrong quarterback, they passed on Bo Nix to move up and draft a kid who couldn't start in the CFL. Worst talent evaluators in the league. And that's why I said, Mike, it's not just about having a top pick. It's about, what did you just say? Talent evaluators, scouters. We don't have no scouts, man. Hey, listen, y'all. I wish they would hire me. I don't know everything about football. I don't go by statistics all like that. I don't watch 50 million hours of film. I go with my eyes tell me more than anything. I will go to all these games. I will go to the schools that you don't really hear about. I will go to the schools that are not the most popular. I will go to the schools that are really popular, and I'm gonna be finding some diamonds in the rough. But the schools that you don't hear about the most be having some talented players, bro. And you always talk about the big time schools like Ohio State and Alabama and schools like that. But I'm telling you, you can go to some of these colleges that not really that popular, that really don't get no airtime all like that. Nobody talks about them, and they might got a dog or two. And the only reason why that player went to that school is because they was like, yo, that's the only school they can get into when it comes to not really their talent, but it's just like they want to stay home. They want to stay close to home. I'm just saying, it happens. And I feel like people look at, oh, if he won the Heisman, he has to be good. If he was in the Heisman conversations, he has to be good in the NFL. That's not true, bro. It's not true. You got to go with the mind. You listen, the talent, that's number 1, right? Number 2 is the mindset. Number 3, do you have the coaches on your team as a scout? I got to look at all that. Do we have the coaches that can develop young talent on the team? Because if you don't have that, it don't matter how good of a player that person is. It don't matter if you don't have the coaching. I'm just being honest. Do you have the talent that's built around them? I'm just saying. And let me put this out here. And I'm not coming at Dylan Gabriel, because Dylan Gabriel, I think he got hurt or whatever. Everybody that was talking crazy on Shedeur Sanders was telling me all this stuff about off the field. And Okay, he might have said some crazy things. I don't know. I don't really care about celebrity gossip, but this is what I do know, right? He got first team reps, and I'm not saying that he was amazing against the Raiders, but he got first team reps. This is the first time getting it in the NFL. That man shined. He made some. I'll say this. He made some great plays. He made some great throws. They said that man can't run. That man don't have accuracy. That man's going to throw a whole bunch of interceptions. That man can't do nothing. He don't got no talent. Hey, listen, I know it's against the Raiders, but you play who you play. And when listen, that 50-yard pass, y'all saw Myles Garrett and how he reacted to that, bro. He said, wow. And this is what I be trying to tell people. People are mistaking confidence as arrogance. I want my quarterback to be so confident. I want my quarterback to say, yeah, you made a mistake passing on me. I'm going to make sure I make all you teams suffer for the rest of my career. Listen, say I'm this third overall pick. Say I'm Drake May. Hey, Commanders, you passed over me. Hey, what's the first one? The Bears, you passed over me. If I was Drake May, my personality is like this. I'm going to make sure every time we play y'all, the Commanders and the Bears, I'm going to put something on y'all. I'm going to definitely destroy y'all. It's going to be personal for everybody that passed on me. And then go into, say I was drafted, 2018 passed up on me. I'm going to make sure I beat the brakes off of all y'all. That's how I look at it. But they were trying to say Shedeur can't throw this and that in the third, and he looked decent. Did he make some mistakes? Yeah. Some of his throws weren't the best, but he showed a lot of promise in his first start. That was his first start. And this is why my mindset with Max Brosmer, first time getting first team reps. Hey, listen, it's his first start going against one of the best teams in the NFL and the NFC with a very good defense. If he shines, bro, I'll feel bad for J.J. McCarthy. If Max Brosmer shines, I feel bad for J.J. McCarthy. If Brosmer isn't good, Vikings going to finish bottom 2 in the league. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, bro. We need to fire Crazy. Hey, listen, I want to clean house in general, bro. I'm going to just keep it real. What's going on, T-Bone? He said, as a Vikings fan, who's your most disliked NFL team? If you had to pick one, who would it be? Honestly, it's probably the Packers. Like, it's not real personal, but I know that's a rivalry. So it'll probably be the Packers and then the Saints. I think the Saints is definitely up there because I feel like the Saints, what they did to my bull, Brett Favre, in 2009, listen, that's unacceptable, bro. I ain't like that. So it's probably the Saints and the Packers. Saints and Packers. Coaches made a decision to get rid of quarterbacks that, yeah. Jokic is the best player to watch right now. You ain't lying. He probably is. Should Minnesota try to tank for the number 1 pick? Who would you draft number 1, though? Like, who would you draft? I don't think they should try to tank. I think the Minnesota Vikings are so bad, they don't even have to try to tank. They're already losing. Hey, listen, bro. They already losing. They don't even have to tank. They trying to win, and they still losing. It ain't even no point to try. That's how bad our overall team is. And I say that respectfully as a Viking fan. I love my Vikings. Y'all know how I rock with the Vikings. I rock with this team. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it 100. This team is bad. I'm just being honest. I hate to say it. I want to win a Super Bowl. But it's bad right now for us. It's bad. Viking fans are looking the wrong people to blame situation. Yeah, man, it's bad right now. I like when I see someone say, should Vikings tank? As if they exactly. Shout out to Prize in the building, Geno Smith. Oh, man. Why? Hey, can everybody answer this question? When I go to people's, I go to like other channels or whatever, right? Why do people say, like, when I go and I watch like stuff about JJ McCarthy, they be trying to come at JJ and stuff, and I'll be like trying to hear what they got to say, right? Why do people say blame Geno Smith? What did Geno Smith do, y'all? What's up with Geno Smith? Here with delusional Mike in the phone. What are you talking about? Yo, Max Brosmer, new Purdy. I don't know. He might be. He might be. Um, would be interested in a trade for Geno? Nah, I'm not interested in Geno Smith. Nah, I'm not interested in Geno. I'm interested in JJ McCarthy getting better. I'm interested in Max Brosmer showing what he can do. I'm interested in that. I'm not interested in any other quarterback. And if we do trade for a quarterback, hey, listen, Browns, if you don't want Shadir Sanders, we'll take him. Hey, we'll take them. We'll give you a fifth round pick or a fourth round pick. We'll take them off your hands. We want all the quarterbacks. We're gonna try them all out. We're gonna see who's the best. May the best quarterback win. This ain't nothing personal. I'm just trying to win a Super Bowl. I don't care who the quarterback is. Whoever gets us a Super Bowl, I don't care. How do you think the Eagles felt when they got their first Super Bowl? When Carson Wentz got hurt in 2017 and they won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles, a backup? They didn't care. As long as you win the game, it don't matter. Raiders Nation in the building. Are we this doing? Brosmer will get killed if he plays. We'll see about that. We've been looking so bad. I don't see it can't get worse than what it been looking like though, Prize. Like it can't get any worse than what it has been looking. Like our offense been bad all season long. Carson Wentz did have a couple of good games. JJ McCarthy had a solid quarter or two against the Bears when it came down to it, the fourth quarter. But other than that, bro, our offense been looking bad all season long. It ain't like it's much to, you don't got to do that much more than what we've been seeing. I'm just being honest. Like if Max Brosmer looks halfway decent and gets us touchdowns in the first half or whatever, he's doing more than what our team's been doing the last few games. Yeah, Carson Wentz did play good. I think the first or second game. I forgot what game it was, but Matt, he had some moments. But come on, don't be religious. Vikings are the best team ever. No, we not. Not right now. Not right now. Seattle traded. Cut the glued beard. Are you serious? Man, you might be jealous because I got the beard. You probably can't grow a beard. But I can't make, listen, I got nothing to do with that, bro. It's genetics. It is what it is. Listen, don't be mad at me because I can grow a beard and you can't, man. Don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? But don't be a hater of another man because it's something that another man has that you want. You feel me? That's very, very, very weirdo vibes. Weirdo vibes. So respectfully, bro. If you want to grow a beard, you know, you're going to have to, I don't know what you're going to do. Figure some oils to put on your face and maybe it'll grow out. But trust and believe, this ain't fake, my brother. Anyone is better than McCarthy. Kid will never be a decent starter. Dag. He said Vikings. Dag, why y'all coming at my Vikings like that? We will give you Geno to keep our drink machine. No. We don't want Geno Smith. I am reading the comments. If I don't get to your, let me say this for everybody that keeps saying like, oh, read the comments. Yo, I read comments and I react to comments. And sometimes I take longer for each comment and sometimes I skip comments. Just because I don't read your comment right away does not mean that I'm just ignoring your comment altogether or I don't respect that you're taking the time to make a comment. I don't want to just give you a one-word response. If I read your comment and give you a one-word response, go to the next comment, I'm not really putting my full thoughts in it. And I want to give you more respect than that. So if I don't get to your comments, my bad. Everyone knew that the Vikings wasn't going to do nothing this year with a basically rookie year. But think of it like this, Chase VA. I look at it like this, bro. When you go from a 14-3 team to what we have right now, it's night and day, bro. It's night and day. You know what I mean? How come people don't realize your quarterback is in basically his rookie year, the being too tough on McCarthy? I don't even think it's being too tough. I think a lot of people, some people are. But like I said, he has to have accountability too for some of his plays, man. Like some of the throws are just not good. I'll say that. They're just not good throws. Some of the throws are even, I'm not even talking about just the interceptions. I'm talking about the throws to wide open wide receivers. He's just missing them badly. He's just way off with some of his throws. I feel like I'm a Viking fan. I'm kind of neutral. I'm like in the middle. I'm cheering for JJ McCarthy, right? But at the end of the day, I'm cheering for whoever the quarterback is. I don't care who the quarterback is that can get us over the mountaintop and win a Super Bowl. I want the best for JJ McCarthy. I'm not giving up on JJ, but at the end of the day, he has to play better when he does play. That's all I'm saying. Yes, it's not a perfect situation. We don't have the greatest offensive line. Yes, the play calling is trash. I 100% agree with that. Yes, our wide receivers be dropping passes sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. I heard it. I heard it all. But at the same time, he can control what he can control, and some of his passes are awful. I'm just being honest. He has to be better. Please, Pros, keep it PG in the comments. Did Garrett say wow when he threw the INT? Nah, he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But it's night and day from what happened with with Dylan Gabriel. He was impressed by that 50-yard touchdown throw. I mean, it is what it is. You're going to throw some interceptions. The best quarterbacks in the game throw interceptions. But for his first start, let's not be a hater. For his first start, he looked decent. You know what I mean? Kevin O'Connell isn't a good coach. Kevin O'Connell, I'm not saying he's a bad coach. And people are not going to agree with what I'm saying. It's just my opinion. My opinion isn't correct all the time. I just give you my opinion. I never said Kevin O'Connell was a bad coach. But for people that say he's a good or great coach, what has he done in the playoffs? He has all these regular season dubs. Okay. You won 14 games and got knocked out in the wild card round. You won how many games against what season was it? When we lost to the Giants in the wild card round against Daniel Jones. My whole thing is this. Are we trying to go for regular season awards or are we trying to get a Super Bowl? I mean, regular season is good, but let me say this again. The Eagles fired a head coach that won a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl. Our head coach hasn't won one playoff game. And how many seasons has he been a head coach? 4 or 5 years? Not one playoff game. And we went to the playoffs. It's not like we didn't go to the playoffs. We went to the playoffs. We went to the playoffs. He can't win. We had Kirk Cousins. We had Sam Darnold. 2 L's. I'm just saying. So I don't put great next to his name until I can see some playoff wins, until I can see a Super Bowl. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. And people forget the team shrunk his stats by taking him out of the game twice in the red zone. Yeah. Kevin is a good coach with a mid-rookie quarterback. I think he's solid, man. I think he's solid. I don't think he's a listen. I think he's a solid coach, a decent coach. But if you can't win big games, are we just trying to win regular season games and that's it? Because if that's the case, he's probably one of the greatest coaches of all time. But if you're talking about winning games that count, he gets out-coached by the best coaches in the game. We went against the Lions last year with Sam Darnold for the first seed in the NFC. We got absolutely obliterated. Our offense couldn't do a dang thing. Come on, man. I'll go on. We went against the Rams in the wild card game that same season. Our offense was trash most of the game. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all Viking fans. Josh Rosen said something about days before him didn't go so well. Yeah, bro. Skull Vikings, baby. Yeah, Skull, man. I just want to see the Vikings show something offensively. We haven't looked good offensively all season long, and I just want us to win a Super Bowl. And right now, I feel like we're far away from that destination. And that destination I'm talking about is Super Bowl. And it's unfortunate because when you go from a 14-win season to what we got right now, we have a mystery at the quarterback position. We got people that's overly critical of J.J. McCarthy, where it's like, oh, he sucks, he's trash, he's no good. He only played like 5, 6 games, 7 games. Then you got people that are saying that, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I will hold him accountable. And I'm cheering for Max Brosmer to do good. But man, it's crazy right now. Like it's the Viking fan base is definitely split. Brosmer won't shine. He might. You never know. Pathetic franchise, bear down. Steelers better. Sko. Yeah, Steelers got issues. Vikings suck. Bears fans talking crap. Brown sabotage starters game by taking him out. Game. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. I don't know why do they not like Shedeur so much? It's so crazy, man. I never seen it before in my life when it comes to a quarterback. Nah, I disagree. Yeah, I see that. A lot of people didn't like what's his name? Well, they don't like JJ McCarthy, definitely right now. It's crazy. All the memes out there on Instagram, on X, on YouTube. I feel bad for the young man. Like I honestly feel bad for JJ McCarthy because it's just like, dang, y'all feel like that about JJ McCarthy? Like he's like the worst quarterback of all time, and he's Jamarcus Russell, he's Zach Wilson, he's a bust. Why'd y'all draft him with the top 10 pick when you know he wasn't throwing the ball, this and that in the third? I'm like, bro, he hasn't played good. I admit to it, bro. But at the same time, you got to give him at least the rest of the season. But the problem that I have, this is my biggest problem with JJ McCarthy. It's not even about, he has to step up. My biggest issue now is injuries. The one thing that you can't listen, the injuries, bro. I don't know if it's a real concussion. I'm not saying that he didn't get a concussion, but at the same time, it's bad timing. And if Max Brosmer happens to play good, it's going to be spooky in Minnesota. It's going to be a true quarterback controversy. And it's just like, bro, injuries, how can you get better if you're hurt? You missed your rookie season due to a meniscus tear. You missed like 5 games this season because of a high ankle sprain. Now, what are we doing right now? Now what the injury is a concussion, which is probably the worst of all of them because it's your brain. It's your brain that you can't see what's going on in your brain. So I'm pretty sure he's not playing against the Seahawks. But the issue is that. It's the injuries. I'm not blaming him that, it's his fault he got hurt. That's not what I'm saying. My issue, not really him personally, but my issue is like, dang, how can we get this man on the field and keep him on the field healthy so he can prove everybody wrong? In order for him to prove everybody wrong, he has to be on the football field. But he's not because he keeps getting hurt. And like I said, I'm cheering for anybody that's the quarterback. I rock with everybody that's the quarterback for the Vikings. Even when Joshua Dobbs was on the team, I was like, let's go Joshua Dobbs. Not that I'm saying he's the franchise quarterback. When Nick Mullins was playing, when Kirk Cousins got hurt, I'm rocking with Nick Mullins. When Kirk Cousins, I'm not the biggest Kirk Cousins guy, but I'm rocking with him because he's our quarterback. I don't take this stuff personal. I just want my quarterback to be healthy and to win games. I want our offense to look halfway decent. I want my quarterback to make a completion to a wide open Justin Jefferson. If Justin Jefferson does his job and destroys someone with his great route running, and he's wide open, I want my quarterback to be able to throw the ball to him and and finally get it to his hands. Not 5 yards in the air to outer space where he can't catch the ball. I don't want that. Hate to say it, bro, but as a Michigan fan, I knew JJ was trash. Dang, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. There's a lot of evil going on around this whole entire world. And this is the one channel I want people to feel comfortable where they can go on this channel and say, yo, when I go live, you could come on the channel and we can vibe. I don't care if you're a Viking. I mean, I primarily cover the Vikings on this channel, but I go live for every single game and we can talk about your team if you have a question. But it's one YouTube family. I don't care what fan base that you rock with. I don't care what country you from. I don't care poor, rich, etc. It don't matter. As long as you're respectful in the comments, I want you to be part of the YouTube family. If you want to be part of the YouTube family. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Happy holidays. If you If you celebrate any of the holidays, Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up, you got Thanksgiving tomorrow. So happy holidays to everybody. And even if you don't celebrate the holidays, these holidays, God bless to you and your family. And I just hope the best for each and every one of y'all. A lot of people gotta some people get offended when you say happy Thanksgiving. And like I actually was talking to my barber the other day. He was like, man, I got fussed out. I got fussed out by somebody because I said happy Thanksgiving. I said, oh, and they was like, oh, I don't celebrate that. You know what happened that day? I'm like, and I said to him, yeah, know what you're going to have to say is just say happy holidays. You just say happy holidays. Don't say no. Don't say a holiday. Just say happy. Don't say a specific holiday. Just say happy holidays. I know you feel being a Cowboys fan. I've seen it all. I know how you feel being. Yeah, man. The Cowboys. See, the difference between the Cowboys and the Vikings is y'all won multiple Super Bowls. So y'all don't feel like, listen, I know that y'all probably had some down seasons, and you got Stephen A. Smith saying, what can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. But it's different. It's a big difference because y'all got like 5 Super Bowls in y'all history. We went to 4 and we lost all 4. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit different because like we really haven't won, bro. And I haven't been alive to witness any of the Super Bowls, but at the same time, it's bad right now. It's bad. I want to be a contender. You know what? The quarterback that I want is a quarterback that, even though we have a lot of deficiencies on our team, like say the offensive line ain't good, ain't the best. I don't want to hear that excuse no more. Say our play caller might be a little bit iffy. I don't want to hear that excuse no more. Say our wide receivers dropped a couple of passes. I don't want to hear that excuse no more. Say our defense isn't top tier. I don't want to hear that excuse anymore. What I want is a quarterback that can cover up those deficiencies. You want to know a quarterback that does that most of every single season? Patrick Mahomes. You want to know a quarterback that does that mostly every single season? Joe Burrow when he's healthy. You want to know another quarterback that does it every season if they're healthy? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. Like my whole thing is like, I just want a quarterback that gives us a chance. I don't care what the name of the quarterback is. I don't care what number he wears. It doesn't matter. I said this earlier on the live stream. Prior to going live for this live stream, I was live earlier. When we got Brett Favre, Brett Favre used to play for the Vikings. I did not like that. I was so against it. I said, man, I don't even know if I want to be a Viking fan anymore. I can't believe we got Brett Favre. But then I said to myself, I don't want to make it personal. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a Viking now. Wouldn't it be nice for us to win a Super Bowl and he can beat his Packers time and time again, our biggest rivalry? So I looked at it like that and was just like, all right, yeah, I don't care who the quarterback is. If Brett Favre can be the Vikings quarterback and I can cheer for Brett Favre, I don't care if it's J.J. McCarthy. I don't care if it's Max Brosmer. I don't care who it is. As long as we win, that's all that matters to me, bro. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But I will admit, this offense been brutal to watch. Fire Kevin, and you'll see how bad this franchise is. Hey, listen, bro. Agree to disagree. I'm not saying Kevin O'Connell was a bad coach, bro. But listen, bro. He put J.J. McCarthy in some bad situations. Let me tell you another thing that I did not respect. I like KOC. Don't get it twisted. I didn't like the way he was coaching Carson Wentz. Let me tell you why. Because not only he didn't want to establish the run with Carson Wentz, when Carson Wentz was brutal, he was hurt, bro. This man had a dislocated shoulder. He had a fractured socket. He had a torn labrum, whatever that is. I guess it's something in the shoulder that's torn. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I got to look it up. But my point is this. If you knew he had all this going on, and you just put some type of a shoulder brace or whatever that was on his shoulder, what are we doing, bro? You should have had Max Brosmer play. Why would you put a quarterback that has all this going on? I know it's football. People play through injuries, and people are trying to tell me, well, you trying to rush J.J. McCarthy back. I said, no, bro, I'm not trying to rush him back. It's been It's been a month and some change. A high ankle sprain, I'm not saying everybody heals differently, but my goodness, if Carson Wentz can play through what he played through, how you not going to have J.J. McCarthy play through something? So what? Everybody can play through something. He can't? No, we're not doing that. I'm pretty sure a lot of players on the team's playing through something. You get what I'm saying? I didn't like how KLC was coaching, bro. In that situation right there, I was like, bro, this is football, right? I know it's a physical sport, but at the same time, you can't have that man getting destroyed the way he did. That was crazy. That man was on the sideline crying, bro. Literally. And they still had that man in the game. And they didn't put Max Brosmer in the game until like the last minute or so. Y'all know what game was that, man? I forgot what game it was. Was it against the Chargers? I don't know what game it was. I know it was one of those games. Are you starting on Sunday? Are y'all overreacting? Get a... Yeah, and I listen, I don't even think it's overreacting, bro. Like, I get what you say. And Jazz fan, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Everybody that's into basketball, I want to put this out here. If you're into basketball, check out my other channel. I cover the Sixers. I'm Philly everything besides football. If you're wondering why I'm a Minnesota Viking fan from Pennsylvania, it's because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, and his name is Randy Moss. That's just my opinion. I don't got no hate on Jerry Rice, but this is just my opinion, y'all. I know people are going to come at me, but I am the one. I mean, out of 100%, out of 95% of people in the world, they're like 100%, 95% is going to say that Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver. I'm in that 5% that thinks Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time. So I said that once. I'm going to say it again. Hold on. I'm going to get to the comments shortly. Let me just put this in the link real quick. And again, happy holidays to everybody. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Be safe out there. There's a lot of stuff going on. Please be safe out there. All right, this is my my basketball training. I know you're a Jazz fan. I could tell that you're a Jazz because your title says Jazz. But here you go, y'all. This is my Sixer channel. My basketball. I might be covering some hockey as well. Baseball. So shout out to everybody. Make sure you go check out that. I just spammed it a couple of times in the comments. My boy Mike. Hold on. My boy Mike. KLC is a bad coach. Either you know this or you don't watch Vikings play. Oh, gosh. Kevin don't want Sanders. Why do you feel he needs a why do you feel that? Why does it have to be a color thing, Chase VA? Just curious. Why does it have to be a color thing for a quarterback to play for KLC? I don't understand that. The Vikings suck. Why are you a Viking fan? Like, literally, my dad hates the Vikings so much he doesn't even watch any of the games. Hey, listen, respectfully to your dad, God bless to your dad, God bless to you, T King. Just because your dad and you hate the Vikings, I'm a Viking fan. So what you want me to do? Just because someone else hates the Vikings or the Vikings are bad for one season, the Vikings could be 0-17 and I'm still rocking with the Vikings. I've been a Viking fan for a minute. Yes, they haven't won a Super Bowl. I became a Viking fan because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss, and I've always been a Viking fan. Yes, they haven't won a Super Bowl, but when we finally win a Super Bowl, bro, hey, I hope your dad starts watching his team again. I hope you, T King, start watching the Vikings. But listen, the Vikings haven't been a bad franchise. No, we haven't won the Super Bowl, but you can't tell me that the Vikings haven't had a lot of great seasons. Meaning getting to the NFC Championship game, meaning having great records throughout. Like, I think my homie said we have the most wins in NFL history without a Super Bowl. This has not been a loser franchise, bro. This has not been a loser franchise. Yes, we haven't won a Super Bowl, but I'm always going to be a Viking fan, bro. I say that respectfully, and I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. I'm rocking with my team. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm from PA. I could have been an Eagle fan. I could have been a Steeler fan. I chose to be a Viking fan because of Randy Moss, and I stuck with the Vikings because first of all, I love the color purple. It's purple. Look it up. If y'all don't know, it's royalty. If you don't know what the meaning is of purple. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. Man, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. And like I said before, I want everybody to feel comfortable. So please keep it PG in the comments. We talk that talk in the comments, but You could agree to disagree without calling someone out their name. Keep it respectful in the comments, please. I want everybody to feel comfortable in the comments. Please keep it respectful. But yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm not going that route. Saying it can't is how many do you nah, bro. Nah, we not. We won't score any points at all with Brosmer. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not saying that he's gonna do great, but bro, be optimistic a little bit, Prods. I know you a JJ McCarthy guy. I'm a JJ McCarthy guy as well. But at the end of the day, if Max Brosmer plays good, will you give him some respect? Will you? Is there? If he doesn't play well, I know you're gonna come at it, right? Come at him. But if he plays well, will you admit that he played pretty good? Because the one thing we don't want to do as Viking fans is be like, all right, my favorite player is this. I don't want to see nobody else do good but this player. Bro, at the end of the day, we want to win a Super Bowl. That's the ultimate goal. It can't get worse than 20 yards and a half. Yeah, that is, 2 first downs and a half is freaking crazy. Right, I agree. They do have time out beside not. And shout out to Chris Rowe, Vikings National. Let's get it. Not to use it. Let's get it. We will see about that. Yeah, we're going to see. And I don't even care if we win or lose, bro. I just want to see our offense look decent. Our offense has been absolutely horrible this last few games. Have fun. We haven't been scoring points now, Prides. We scored 6 points in 4 quarters, bro. And the 6 points wasn't even, it was a field goal. And one field goal was a 59-yard field goal, bro. Listen, bro, I know you a JJ McCarthy guy, and I am too. But, bro, don't hate on Max Brosmer because you a JJ McCarthy guy, bro. Because it's like, come on, bro. You can't deny that JJ McCarthy hasn't played the best as well. I know there's other reasons why he didn't play good, but you can't deny the man wasn't the best as well, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Go get Danny Dimes. You know what? Sports Jazz fan. There actually are rumors about that, bro. They're actually talking about Danny Dimes potentially going to the Minnesota Vikings. Listen, bro, it might happen. Don't be a hate. What you mean? I'm not hating. See, that's the difference, man. This is how I look at it, right? Y'all be mistaken confidence as arrogance. Y'all be mistaken being real with the facts is being a hater. You're telling me with a straight face, Prods, that JJ McCarthy played okay? I'm just saying okay. I'm not even saying good. I'm saying okay. That man was not good, bro. You can't tell me that's all on KOC. Most of it is, but it's not all on KOC. Y'all gotta be real. Y'all can't tell me that JJ McCarthy, he didn't do no wrong. He was not accurate. He was throwing interception after interception. What are you talking about? And I agree. I think the combination of both, bro. GM and coach is the problem. DMC. Can you say happy birthday? Happy birthday, Ella. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Ella. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ella. True Grizzly, Mike. What up? What's good, bro? Wow, good. Kurt can't even start over Penix. And in KOC system, he floored. Yo, I would have loved. I like Michael Penix a lot. Vibes, we in here, fams. You and your loved ones have a blessed holiday. Man, Hey, Angel, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. You too, bro. God bless to you and your family, man. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I want to make this clear for everybody that's in the building. I am not hating on JJ McCarthy, right? But the one thing about your boy is I will keep it real about JJ McCarthy. I am not going to baby this man and say that the man can do no wrong and the man is perfect. Everything he does, he steps on the field, he is just perfect. He can never be wrong. Even if he's throwing bad passes, even if he's throwing interceptions, he can do no wrong. No, that's not me. That's just not me. I'm trying to win. And even though he's a young quarterback, and I hope that he gets better, and I want him to, and listen, but respectfully speaking, I want to win. And whoever the quarterback is, whether it's JJ McCarthy, Max Brosmer, or somebody else, Sam Darnold, whoever, I don't care. I just want to win, bro. This is nothing personal with me, bro. I got nothing bad. I don't feel no personal ways about anybody, any quarterback. I just want to win. Yes, I do got favorites. Like, oh, I really do like Drake May. He's with the Patriots. He ain't on the Vikings, so I can't really, is what it is with that. I like Josh Allen as well. I got some favorite quarterbacks. I ain't gonna lie, but they're not on the Vikings. So I like Lamar Jackson as well. My favorite quarterback in the game is Josh Allen. My second favorite quarterback is Drake May. And probably my third or fourth is like tied between Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson. So, but they're not on my team. So I got to rock with what's on my team. And right now, what I've been seeing at the quarterback position for the Vikings, we haven't been looking good. I'm being honest. JJ is trash. Brosmer, he said JJ is trash. Brosmer has more throwing talent than McCarthy, though. McCarthy was no one in Michigan. His running back and defense won the championship. Oliver, what's good with you? What up, Rounds Opinion Don't Matter. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. 14 wins, and now what? Now we looking bad. Everybody in the building, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Mike is hold on. He said, there's no way Shedeur Sanders look better than JJ. Shedeur Sanders didn't look better than JJ? Hold on now. Come on, man. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not saying he's better than JJ. But right now, let me just zip it right now. I'm gonna just wait before I say what I'm about to say. Shadeur's first start has looked better than any McCarthy's. I already knew someone was going to say McCarthy has more talent around him in the Vikings offense. That is, whoo. Why do y'all have to put color? All right, and when y'all start putting color in the comments, I'm going to just start blocking y'all. Why do you have to put, and how old is the black quarterback? Praz, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. I got to get you out of here, man. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. I got to get him out of here. Like, I don't understand. Why did everybody have to put color into, and how old is the black quarterback? How old is he? What kind of crazy comment is that? Like, I don't know, man. People are weird. And this is what I be trying to say, man. Like, it might be 2025, and I'm going to be honest with you. People still want to go back to the old days because it's always about color. Like, why did you have to bring up color in this conversation? How old is the black quarterback? What kind of crazy comment is that, dude? If you're still listening, what kind of crazy comment is that? Because I promise you wouldn't go to anybody that looks like me and say anything crazy. You seem like a type of person that is a keyboard warrior, but when you go face to face, you would never. But it's like we in 2025 and you got people saying that. Comments like that is frustrating to read. It's embarrassing to read. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised, but dang. Is it that deep? Because you love JJ McCarthy so much that you have to bring color into the conversation? How old is Shedeur Sanders, a black quarterback? What does it matter? Why couldn't you just say Shedeur Sanders? Why can't he just be a quarterback? Why does he have to be a black? Like, yeah, obviously we know he's black, but we don't go, oh, how old is like a white quarterback? We don't do all that, or a Spanish quarterback, or whatever, or Asian quarterback. We don't do that. Not on this channel. Respectfully, you can skedaddle. Hasta la vista. Adios. We don't want to see you. Do not come back to the channel. We don't want you. We don't want none of that racism stuff on this channel, bro. If you want to be so much JJ McCarthy's, you want to, never mind. Let me not even say that. We don't want you. We don't want that. We're not going to accept that over here. Unsubscribe, leave. We don't want you to come back. Real talk. We're not accepting no racism on this channel. Zach Wilson was drafted off a random good season. McCarthy was drafted off his team winning a championship. Yeah, I don't think, listen, to be honest with you, my homie said that he did have a concussion. He thinks he really did. But in my honest opinion, bro, I just feel like it's just perfect timing. It's bad timing, I guess. Who's better, Shadir Center or JJ? I don't really want to get to that question, but if I had to choose right now from what I've been seeing, bro, I know it's just one game from Shadir. I like what I've seen. Listen, I don't know, man. Let me just wait a little bit longer. Go Commanders. Where he's been in the field a while. Go. Flacco was out here. Did an organization do? I'll wait. Yeah. I'm reading the comments. Pay me the league minimum and I'll go stink it up for the Vikings. No need to pay these other people to do the same. Right. Facts, bro. Our Vikings are cooked. Yeah, our Vikings do look kind of bad. We need a new quarterback. We might have him. It might be Max Brosmer. It might be JJ McCarthy. We might have him on the roster. We just have to see. We got to wait and see. This may sound crazy. JJ game remind me of Arch Manning game in college. Just not it. Oh, snap. Hey, Viking ever mine is John Rand. Oh, my favorite Viking ever is Randy Moss. But if you go defense, John Randall was very good. But my favorite defender, it's so hard to make just to choose one person on defense. I'm a big Chad Greenway guy. I'm a big Jared Allen guy. I love Winfield. But yeah, it's very hard, man. It's so hard to just pick one player. I love the William Wall and Kevin and Pat William. Yeah. Seems. Two of my birds just. Oh man, I hope the best for you, Braden. That sucks. Sure, there's hands. A couple games you can see his talent. Yeah, man. Never said give teams give up too soon. Yeah, we're not giving up. We're not gonna give up on JJ, but we still want to see him do better. That's all I'm saying. We gave the Cowboys their last run. Oh, snap. What's going on, Christopher Real? Gave them draft picks from Walker. I am again entertainment. Yeah. No, it isn't C's. Yeah, I had to get him out. I had to get him out, man. Preach. You are too emotional. Yeah, he's way too emotional. That guy is a weirdo. I had to get him out of here, bro. Plus, they won last. Same team. Yeah, Joe Burrow, the truth, need a quarterback. Yeah, I love Joe Burrow. I can't debate someone who's emotional. Yeah, he's emotional. Nah, Vikings are trash. Green Bay Packers fan here. Yeah, we're not looking good, y'all. I will admit, but at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we're not looking good, but at the end of the day, we're gonna see what happens for the rest of the season and next season. This is the biggest. How many games we got? Like 6 games left. This season, nobody disagreeing with you. Brett Favre retired, bro. Yeah, I wish we had Brett Favre. Let's call Brett Favre out of retirement. Favre is a legend. He made Rice look good. Yeah, he did. C's. Yeah, I had to get C's out, y'all. If anybody is like C's, I had to get him out of here. He's a weirdo, so I had to get him out of here. This guy's a mess. Yeah, he is. Good question. I think Vikings come down room. Stole Vikings. Vikings will lose. We need KLC sacrifice wins so McCarthy could limp. Yeah. Mac Jones is a good, healthy jersey. So I'm just trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. I'm just catching up in the comments, y'all. I'm skipping some comments. My bad. Playing Madden. Yeah, yo, my bull. Yes, I agree. When he said, "Sees you're the only one here on McCarthy's," you know what? Yeah, right, bro. Right, for real, bro. It's crazy. Like, what's going on with Bull? Look better, McCarthy. McCarthy is a pain to watch. Oh man. What's up from what's going on, Travis? He said, I think 130 plus air yards what up? You talking about your division? Yeah. I'm trying to catch on the comments. Yeah, I swear it's his birthday every day. Oh, for real? I'm the only one who likes football. Oh, it's all good, bro. Welcome to the channel. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. God is good. God is good. Thank you for that comment. What? Exactly. It's like, why you got to bring that up? I don't know if there has been an Asian quarterback, but I was just like, I just feel like the Bull's so emotional. He's like, oh my gosh, well, how old is the black quarterback? It's like, dude, relax, bro. Go somewhere with that. That is a weird, he got weirdo tendencies, bro. I had to get him out of here. Right. I hate that too. Only talk about the person's game that, and this is what I was saying about Shadir. Y'all get where I be going with it? When I talk about Shadir, people got personal with Shadir. It wasn't about football. It wasn't about like, yeah, he made a mistake. He said a couple of things. Everybody in this chat made a mistake. But you see that comment that bull said? It got personal like that, but worse than that, bro. Oh, worst comments I was seeing on the chat, they was coming at Shadir hard, bro. I was like, yo, what's wrong with these people? It's crazy work, man. He didn't get y'all should have paid Darnold. Yeah, a lot of people saying that. I'm from PA, bro. It's pretty cool. I know. Oh, I didn't know that. Never let down the Vikings. They're so good, bro. He said never let down on the Vikings. Darnold can't beat the Rams. Let's go. Shout out to everybody, but I'm just catching up in the comments, y'all. C's was always emotional for no reason. He can't accept people up. Yeah, he can't. I had to get him out of here, bro. Look what Darnold had done for family football. Yeah, family football channel. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And like I said, we go live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And like my whole thing is just be respectful in the comments. It's okay to talk trash, but keep it respectful in the comments. That's all I ask. He said, yo, what's up, bro? I was here last time. You love. Oh, that's love, bro. Oh, what's going on, Calvin? Salute to you. Thanks for coming back on the live. What's going on with the Viking season right now? Don't keep up with that. You know, what's going on with the Viking season is our starting our starting quarterback, JJ McCarthy, to be honest with you, hasn't been consistent. I'm not saying he's going to be perfect. He's not going to play like a veteran quarterback. He hasn't played the best, right? And it's to the point where every single game he plays, he's throwing like 2 interceptions. Some of the games, he's missing wide open wide receivers. People could use the offensive line as an excuse. They can use everything as an excuse. They can't, but you can't miss wide open wide receivers. He's the one throwing the ball, right? And what's happening right now is, I'm more on, I'm like neutral. I'm in the middle. I don't want to give up on JJ McCarthy, but at the same time, I want him to be better, and he has to be better. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to waste JJ. You don't want to waste Justin Jefferson's career because your starting quarterback can't make an accurate throw consistently, right? You don't want to lose out on another great wide receiver. We lost out on we couldn't win a Super Bowl with the great Chris Carter, Randy Moss. The list goes on. Stephon Diggs left. We somehow got lucky with Justin Jefferson because the Eagles drafted Jalen Reagor. We got lucky with that. We don't want to waste Justin Jefferson's prime. It's so bad that his stats are so low that people honestly have, even the ones that have been watching the Vikings, think the man is washed. It's bad. And I do have a grace period with JJ McCarthy, but I want to see progression. And some Viking fans see JJ McCarthy that he can do no wrong. No matter what he does, he can do no wrong. Then this is what's happening, right? He got injured his rookie season, missed his whole rookie season from a meniscus. This season, he had a high ankle sprain. Came back, played well against the Lions, and he hasn't really looked good since, right? He's played solid against the Lions, right? Now, he has a concussion. And Max Brosmer, undrafted free agent, is getting first-team reps for the very first time this season, going against one of the best NFC teams in the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday. That's pretty much what's happening. Our offense been looking so bad. We can't score. We score 6 points in 4. Do y'all understand how hard that is to do? Your offense has to be brutally bad for you to only score 6 points in 4 quarters. 6 points in 4 quarters. It's terrible. It's embarrassing. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. And like I said, a lot of things are going on around the world. I want everybody to come to this channel, even if you're not a Viking fan. If you're rocking with the bull, you're rocking with good vibes, this is the place to be. And you know what I mean? We just vibing over here. That's what this channel's about, is vibing. That's all it is. Like, we talk about sports, but we just enjoying each other's company and just chilling and just having a good time. But yeah, I will be going live for every Viking game. And even if you're not a Viking fan, if you have a question about your team, you can ask the question in the comments, and I would definitely answer it if I get to it. Vikings. Shout out to Eric in the building. The Rams have. He said, first pass rush. Vikings 3 Darnold. Yeah, already Seattle saying, nah, we let it rock. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Mike. This is a hard game. The Rams have a fierce pass rush though. Vikings, 3 Darnold. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. The Rams did have a good pass rush. Their defensive line was amazing. Your Jefferson should have. Yeah. Mike, you have a great channel, bro, and great mods in here. It's as close to a barbershop vibe before pandemic. Yeah, listen, man, I love that. I like that. The comparison, barbershop vibes, man. Ain't nothing like going to the barbershop, man. Ain't nothing like it, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Calvin? Can I make you a Randy Moss edit? You don't have to. But I love Randy Moss. Culpepper was a beast when he was healthy. I remember those days. Yeah, Culpepper was amazing. I watched a vid and Justin Jefferson was wild. Yeah, man. They said Justin Jefferson's washed. That's how bad our quarterback play's been. That's how bad our play calling's been. Do you think Justin Jefferson will go to the Chiefs? Yo, I literally was saying that yesterday. You know, if he goes to the Chiefs, AFC, I'm sorry to say this. I'm a big Josh Allen guy. I'm a big Lamar Jackson guy. I like Joe Burrow. The list goes on. Y'all not beating the Chiefs. If he gets a wide receiver like Justin Jefferson, I almost kind of, not that I want him to leave, because I want him to retire a Viking, but if he goes to any team, that will be the team, because Patrick Mahomes and Justin Jefferson, oh my goodness. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't watch the Vikings and you just go off stats, JJ is washed. If you do, you know KOC and McCarthy are. Yes, facts. He said, don't know if you know me. I was here last time. Oh, yeah, you're good, Calvin. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. God bless to you. Happy holidays to everybody. All right, I wanted to talk about this real quick. I want to do some score predictions. If y'all want to, let's talk about some score predictions. And we can talk about the Seattle Seahawks a little bit and what we got to. No, matter of fact, we'll talk about that probably tomorrow or the next day after Thanksgiving. Let's do some score predictions, y'all. First of all, I want to say about Max Brosmer. In the preseason this season, Max Brosmer completed 35 of 58 passes for 364 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. He also had a completion percentage of 60.3% and a passer rating of 91.8. His performance was strong enough to earn praise from coaches for his decision-making and ability to make plays. Wow. That is pretty decent. I know it's preseason, but he looked all right in that preseason game. And I want to talk about Kurt Warner real quick. I'm not saying that Max Brosmer is going to be Kurt Warner, but there's a possibility. He could be a Brock Purdy. Who knows? Kurt Warner is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Super Bowl champion with the Rams. You know, the Rams won. He led the Rams to a 23-16 victory over the Tennessee Titans in that game, which was the franchise first Super Bowl title. Won in 2000 with St. Louis Rams against Tennessee Titans. Super Bowl MVP Warner was named MVP for his performance. Other Super Bowl appearances by Kurt Warner. He also led the Rams to another Super Bowl appearance in 2001 and Arizona Cardinals to their first ever Super Bowl appearance in 2009. Y'all remember that? But they did not win. So, listen, I ain't saying Max Brosmer is going to be Kurt Warner, but bro, I'm cheering for Big Max Bro. I'm cheering for Max Brosmer. Let me say Max Brosmer, Paul. Max Brosmer. I'm cheering for Max Brosmer. Hoping the best. I'm hoping the best. I'm hoping to see this offense look good. I'm hoping to see them shine for once this season consistently. I hope I can see that. Mahomes with Jettas will be crazy. Facts, bro. Bro, I'm so happy that the Chiefs are doing bad this year. No hate on them at all. They're just overrated, man. I don't know about the overrated part, but I will say this. It is getting annoying seeing them always in the playoffs. It's kind of like the Tom Brady with the Patriots, bro. Nobody really liked the Tom Brady because he was always winning. When you have a team that always wins, it gets annoying, and I understand it. I want my team to be looked at like the Chiefs. I want to have a team where we always win, where teams are when other fan bases are like, man, I can't stand the Vikings. I can't stand them. I want that to happen, bro. We know we're close to that, but I would love to see that. Jefferson and Mahomes would be unstoppable. Yeah, man. You just need him to be half as good as Brock Purdy, and he'll be 4 times better. Yeah, he'll be 4 times better than McCarthy. Dang. I watched Brosmer play in preseason. He was light years better than McCarthy. Wow. Sports and Beats 2.0. Wow, that's how you feel, bro. Hey, listen, I'm not saying that JJ can't be good, but I'm telling you, if he doesn't play, I don't think he's going to play against the Seattle Seahawks. I think he didn't get first team reps. He's still under the concussion protocol. What I will say is this: if Max Brosmer shines, I don't want Viking fans hating on Max Brosmer because they like JJ McCarthy. At the end of the day, we trying to win a Super Bowl. At the end of the day, whoever the quarterback is, we need to rock with. We're not just going to just be like, oh, well, since we love JJ McCarthy, he was a top 10 pick in the 2024 NFL draft, that we just going to crap on. We just going to crap on Max Brosmer and don't want him to be successful. I want all of our quarterbacks to be successful. May the best one win. And whoever's the best one, that's the one I want on that field. And I want to win a Super Bowl one day, period. The floor, he said, the floor for Mahomes is the AFC Championship. That's the minimum that they've experienced. It's crazy. Skol, everybody. Skol to the bowl, baby. I believe in the mighty Vikings. Upset. Vikings will win 24-21 overtime win. Let's get it, baby. Eric, shout out to you, bro. God bless to you and your family. Happy holidays to everybody in the building. Y'all know the vibes we hear. 9 is not the answer. 9 is not the answer. I don't know. He might be. He might not be. But let's do some score predictions real quick. Let's do some score predictions real quick, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. God bless to y'all. A lot of people, I'm so ecstatic I'm excited to be live with y'all. Be doing this live with y'all because, like I said, I'm an introvert and I don't talk to nobody. You know what I mean? So if I can yap and talk to y'all, it makes my day. So thank y'all for even being part of the live streams with me, to be honest with you. All right, now let's talk about the score predictions for this week. All right. So we got tomorrow, Thanksgiving, Packers versus Lions. I need a score prediction for the Packers versus Lions. Put it in the comments below. Packers versus Lions tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Put it in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the comments down below. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all got? 42-14 Lions. My boy Mike said, can we talk about Dumb 9 sounds like an alter? Win or lose Vikings for life. Yeah, Vikings. Go to the bowl. Eric, you already know the vibes. Honestly, the score for the Vikings-Seahawks game will either be a blowout for Seahawks or Vikings win barely. Let's get it. I love it, though. Let's go. We got 42-14 Lions. 42-14 Lions. Packers versus Lions. I got 27-23 Lions. We got a lot of Lions. 34-40 Lions. Wow. Everybody's going Lions. Eric said Lions 28-13. Wow. Vikings suck. I'm a Packers fan. We beat the crap out of you. Y'all really beat. Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all won. I'm not taking nothing from y'all. But y'all went against a team that has no type of offense, bro. We don't have an offense, bro. I know y'all got a good defense, but we don't have an offense, bro. Respectfully. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, so we got Lions beating the Packers, it looks like. Everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, let me go to the next game. We're going to the next game, y'all. Let's go to the next game. Next game. Chiefs versus Cowboys. Let's see. Who you got? Thursday, Thanksgiving. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing here? Cowboys versus Chiefs. It's in Dallas. It's in Dallas. Who y'all got? 39-9 Dallas wins. Chiefs by 3.5 points. Okay. Who y'all got? I need some more people to talk. Who y'all got? Chiefs or Cowboys? Chiefs or Cowboys? Who y'all got? Who do y'all have? All right, let me go back real quick. Packers Lions. I got the Lions winning 30-27 in a winning by field goal. The Chiefs versus Cowboys. I got the Chiefs winning. I got the Chiefs winning this game. I think they're going to start winning, even though they're away. I know the Cowboys have a very good offense. I think the Chiefs will figure them out. I think the Chiefs will win this game. Even it's away, but I got the Chiefs winning that game probably like 27-20. 27-20. 17-14 overtime win Cowboys. Okay. I'm doing Dallas 26-24. Okay. Cowboys winning that. Win the Lions. Okay. You said yeah. I got the Chiefs 27-34. Okay. 40-29. 40-29. That's different. I like that. All right. Tomorrow, the last game for Thursday. Ravens versus Bengals. I got the Ravens. It is. Listen, I got the Ravens winning this game. I got it being like a 40-piece nugget. I'm talking about 40 to like, I got it like 40 to probably like 40 to like 17, bro. It's going to be a beatdown. I honestly think the Ravens are going to beat the brakes off of the Bengals, bro. And I like the Bengals offense, but I just feel like Lamar is the Ravens are due for a big. Oh, is Joe Burrow playing? Hold on. Is Joe Burrow playing? Hold on now. Let me make sure. I don't want to say if Joe Burrow playing, then I might have to switch my mindset. Is Joe Burrow playing, y'all? Hold on. Joe Burrow on Chris saying he shouldn't risk injury for 3-8. Hold on. Joe Burrow officially returns Thanksgiving. What? He's playing. So Joe Burrow is playing. Y'all see my excitement because I'm a Joe Burrow guy. So I'm a Joe Burrow guy. It's still going to be I still feel like the Ravens are going to win, but it's going to be close. I'm going to switch that up. No. 40 for the Ravens. and like 37 for the Bengals. I still got the Ravens winning that game. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to everybody. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Everybody that's in the building, welcome to the channel. If you're new, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. But yes, I primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings, but you're all welcome. I will answer your questions about your team if you have a question. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Good vibes over here over bad vibes. Let's get it. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. He said 21-18 Cowboys. Joe playing score will be 33-28 Ravens. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for subbing, bro. Thank you, bro. He said Hey, listen, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy holidays. All right, so who y'all got? Ravens or Bengals? So most people got, hold on. Do y'all have Bengals? I see some Ravens. Who y'all got, though? I got 40-37 Ravens beating the Bengals. And the reason why it's that close because Joe Burrow, but the Bengals don't got no defense, bro. Their defense is trash. I got Bengals by 3. It could happen. 37-31 Bengals. I didn't know Joe Burrow was playing. That could definitely go either way, but I got a field goal by the Ravens, and it's 40-37, y'all. 37-31 Bengals? Okay. Oh, man, Skull Vikings 153. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for all your support. Salute to you, bro. I love those comments. Cincy, y'all got Cincy? Elizabeth says Cincy. Okay. All right, let's go to another game, y'all. We got the Bears versus Eagles. Sunday. Who y'all got, man? Final score. Who y'all got? Bears versus Eagles. Who y'all got? This is close. Two very good teams going at it. I got the Eagles winning this game. Y'all. And the reason why I just don't see the Eagles losing 2 straight games. The Eagles defense is going to make Caleb work for everything, bro. And I like what Ben Johnson is doing with Caleb. I like what the Bears look this year, but I just don't know if they can overcome the Eagles in Philly. I don't know. If they do, I ain't going to sit here and cap. Applaud to the Bears, man. If they can go into Philly and beat them, I got to give them, listen, I got a lot of respect for the Bears that they can do that. You say Eagles 27-20? Bears going to upset Eagles 6-3. Typical Eagles. Typical fan. Yo, I would listen, that could happen. 34-17. 34-17 Eagles will win. Bears by 6, sadly. You know what, though? I look at it like this, bro. I got 24-13 Eagles. 24-13 Eagles. So we got a mixture between Eagles and Bears on this one. All right, let's go to the next game. 49ers and Browns. 49ers and Browns. Who do you have? 49ers or Browns? Who do y'all have? This game right here, I got an upset. I got the Browns winning. The Browns winning. The Browns are at home. The Browns are confident. Shedeur Sanders in his second start. Myles Garrett is going to go bananas. The best edge rusher in football right now is Myles Garrett. That man is amazing. Listen, he's one of the best of all time if he keeps doing what he's doing. I got the Browns winning that. But I'm going to tell you this right now. It could go either way because the 49ers, they're a very good team. The 49ers are playing some great football, but I just have a feeling the Browns at home, they feel they have some confidence that confidence can do. If you a defense and your offense can show something, it builds confidence. I just got a feeling about the Browns. We'll see. Myles Garrett is a straight up beast. 49 and Browns is going to be an awful game. Maybe not with Sanders with 19-17 Browns. Hey, listen. 49 in the Browns. You know what though, Mike? I got a close game, man. I got a 20. Hold on. 20 to 17 Browns. 20 to 17 Browns. He said Vikings suck. Hey, what I mean, can you give me something more than Vikings suck, bro? I mean, that trolling ain't working with me. Listen, as a Viking fan, I know my team ain't the best. But at the same time, that's just old. I mean, we're not good. I mean, what do you I mean, tell me something I don't know right now. Tell me something about the Vikings I don't know. I watched every single Viking game, but even though they don't have the best record, they show fight in a lot of games. There's not many games that we just got destroyed. So I'm just saying. Just saying. Yo, remember when the Packers did the school dance on after the don't tell me about that, bro. Frozen Tundra vibes. Come on, bruh. So I know, but yeah, they did the skull chant. That was crazy. I felt some type of way, bro. He said, go Broncos. He said, let's go Vikings. Go to the bowl, baby. Let's go, Christopher Earl. Remember when Moss Moon? Yeah, exactly. Let's go, baby. I love that. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. What's your record? Enough said. We ain't worrying about that, bro. When we go against your team, who's your team, Mr. Oh, you're a Broncos fan. Yeah, I can't hate on the Broncos. I honestly like the Broncos. So I can't really hate on y'all. I like y'all. I like Bo Nix. I like y'all defense. I ain't gonna hate on y'all, but if we play y'all next year, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. Broncos are about 11 points away from being the right facts. You ain't lying, bro. They won some close games. Okay, this is a current day, buddy. 9 years ago, yeah. 30, 40, 33, 49ers. Okay. Broncos still playing Wilson, yeah. No, they playing Broncos are playing I don't know. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. But the Broncos look good this year, though. The Broncos are good. I can't even hate. All right, next game, Jags versus Titans. Jags versus Titans. Titans are at home. What do y'all think? Titans versus Jags. Titans versus Jags. Who y'all got? Who y'all have? Who y'all have? Who y'all have, y'all? Tell me in the comments who y'all have, man. Who y'all have? Hey, listen. I got a upset alert. I got an upset alert. I got an upset alert, y'all. I think that I ain't gonna say her in cap. Ain't no dang on upset. Jags gonna beat the brakes off. Hey, listen, every time I say that, watch the Titans win. I got the Jags beating the Titans probably like 33 to like 3. 33 to like 10. I'll say 33 to 10. I got the Jags winning that game. Respectfully to all the Titan fans, listen, I don't have no fight in this battle. But I just feel like y'all gonna lose this game. The Jags going to fight. They're going to play a little bit better, and they're going to win that game. He said Jags by 10. Broncos are good this season, but that's because Broncos after season. Yeah. Do you believe? Oh, you said Jags. Yeah, Jags by 2 touchdowns. Jags also need a quarterback. Yeah. Listen, they might. Titans will win 21-20. What? That's an upset alert. Upset alert. Jags going to lose to the Titans simply because they should win 26-24. We got some upsets in the chat. Wow. 2 people are saying, I think like 3 people said Titans going to win, bro. I'm sure the one Titans fan would love it if they won. Hey, listen, the Titans might mess around and win, bro, but I got the Jags winning. I got the Jags beating the brakes off the Titans, but just because I said that, I just feel like the Titans might end up winning. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Mike, when the Packers got all that fans clapping, also, yeah, I know, bro. Also, Jags by 10. Also, JJ McCarthy is 2 point. Now, he worse than him, bro. Respectfully. He ain't as good as him right now. Respectfully. I say that respectfully, but I get what you mean by the concussions and all that. It's not, listen, bro. Vikings only know how to draft wide receivers and defensive line players. Terrible when it comes to quarterbacks. Good luck to Max Brosmer. You know what? You are really on to something with that. You're like on to something with that, bro. Like real talk. Jags 14 to 0. He said, I'm that one Titans fan. Facts. Jags, it's just how the Jags and Titans do things. Facts. The Titans are lovable, but I don't think they got that in them. Yeah. We had Culpepper in the draft. Yeah. 18 to 16 Jags. Vikings, I feel like always draft bust corners. Nah. I don't know about all that. When Xavier Rose was playing, I got one that's on right. I got a jersey on right now. Trey Waynes. When did we draft Winfield? We drafted Winfield back in the day, I believe. Hey, listen, we just haven't drafted a quarterback consistently. That's the biggest issue. That is the biggest issue. Quarterback. We haven't drafted too many franchise quarterbacks. And now that is something that we can really agree on. But yeah. He said, go Pack, go. Shout out to the Packer fans. We're going to beat y'all next year, though. Seahawks on top. Mike, do you have any others? Oh, yeah, I have. All right. This is everybody that's vibing with me. Please go to this channel. I have 2 YouTube channels. This is my football channel. I have another channel where I cover basketball, primarily basketball. I'm trying to get into hockey. I will be covering hockey on this channel eventually. I need to start getting on it ASAP, to be honest with you. But this is my other YouTube channel. If you haven't already, check out this channel. Subscribe to this channel. I will be going live for probably the next Sixer game. And I will be trying to cover some Flyers. I'm Philly everything besides football. And if you're wondering why I'm Philly everything besides football, it's because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss, number 84. And if you don't know who Randy Moss is, please, I challenge you to look him up. And if you look at my wall, that's Sixer stuff right there. Drew Holiday dunking when Drew Holiday was on the Sixers. Behind me is Adrian Peterson signed autograph frame jersey. And on the far left, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper Philly stuff right there. But yeah, I'm a hybrid sports fan. But that's my other YouTube channel. Also, I'm the only Mike Sports Vibes on Instagram, even though I don't really be posting on Instagram like that. And I have an X as well. But I love going live on my YouTube channels. That's where I'll be at the most. If you don't see me live on this channel, I'm most likely live on my other channel doing a play-by-play for my sucky Sixers, and my Sixers suck right now. And all my Joel Embiid always hurt. Paul George is always hurt. And it's just bull crap. It's bull crap, man. Bull crap, man. It's out of control of how bad my Sixers are right now, man. I'm tired of it. Every season is win healthy. I'm tired of all the excuses, man. But I don't even want to get into the Sixers right now. I don't want to get into it. I got enough issues with my Vikings right now. He said maybe the Vikings should do a 1-for-1 swap, JJ. Yeah, Jay is in. Yeah, man, shoot. Quarterback is the hardest position to hit. Yeah, you ain't lying. The Vikings treat potential like the subscription service. Yeah, you get a little bit every year, and then it auto-renew into disappointment. This is Jay. Yeah, hey, listen, it's looking bad right now. JJ got some toughness though. He said, you can tell just is playing and wanting it too bad. He has the thing where it looks like he always wants to make it up to the last mistake he's made. Can't do that as a quarterback. Yeah, I agree. I like JJ McCarthy's heart. I love the way he plays overall, but I gotta keep it real. Like, I'm talking about overall when it comes to, like, even though he's making mistakes, he's not putting his head down. He's not just giving up, because there was 2 fourth quarter comebacks against the Bears. Even though we didn't finish the last one against the Bears, we could have won, right? It was up 17-6, and then they won with the field goal, right? So, I love that about him, but the issue with him is injury, and another issue with him is his accuracy is bad. I'm being nice when I say bad, bro. It's bad. And I know Viking fans don't want to hear me. They like, Mike, you being so negative. No, bro, I'm being real. And I know it's not just all on JJ McCarthy. I'm cheering for JJ McCarthy. I'm cheering for whoever the quarterback is. I'm cheering for Max Brosmer that's going to be playing this Sunday, most likely. But at the end of the day, the coach didn't make you throw 5 yards over the head of Justin Jefferson. The head coach didn't make you throw behind TJ Hawkinson 5 yards. You saw that one throw to Speedy Naylor against the Packers. He threw it 5 yards over his head, bro. And he was wide open. He was wide open. So listen, I'm cheering for JJ. But at the end of the day, I'm rocking with whoever the quarterback is. Wasn't a big supporter of Kirk Cousins, but I supported him because he's a Viking. Nick Mullins, not the biggest supporter. I support him because he's a Viking. Joshua Dobbs, the list goes on, bro. Sam Darnold, everybody. Now, Max Brosmer, I'm cheering for him. The issue that I have is some people are so stuck on J.J. McCarthy that they want Max Brosmer to suck. They want him to do bad so they can say, I told you so. Max Brosmer is not good. Well, we still in a problem because J.J. McCarthy hasn't looked good either. He has some moments, but he hasn't looked good as well. So what are we saying? But everybody better hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. And like I said to everybody before, like good vibes over bad vibes. We just vibing over here. Ain't nothing. Listen, we want everybody to feel comfortable, whether you're a Viking fan or not. You know, I primarily cover the Vikings on this channel, but if you have a question about your team, I will cover it. And like, we just want good vibes. We don't want none of the weirdos, the people that are just negative, bad vibes, bad energy. I'm an energy person. I'm an introvert. Y'all probably can't tell. I'm an introvert. Like, I don't hang out with a lot of people because I'm just an introvert. I feel more comfortable by myself. I feel it's a peace of mind to just be by myself and just like, you know, it's like my wife and my kids, of course, God number one, of course, and certain family members, of course, but really, I like to just be by myself and chill. So, like, when I come on this YouTube channel, I just vibe with y'all. I really appreciate everybody that's rocking with me, man. I really do. When I see some of the people that be coming in, I see the constant names coming in the live streams, absolutely love it, man. Personally, y'all help me. Y'all help me so much because, like I said, I don't really talk to nobody. Like, I'm not even making this up. If you have my number, like, you must be somebody important. I don't talk to nobody. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I keep to myself. He said Rams only team that looks solid. My live stream went in and out real quick. I don't know what's going on. Rams is only. Y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all hear me. Yeah, I love the Rams. Matthew Stafford playing like MVP. He said Eagles, Rams going to. Oh, hold on. My bad. I got to go through the score predictions. What am I doing? I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Laurie Markkinen? What? Bruh. Hey, I hope you are subscribed to my basketball channel because you said a name that I've been trying to get this man on the Sixers for the longest time. Why did you bring up Laurie Markkinen, bro? Let me put it in the chat. If you haven't already, go subscribe to my other channel as well, y'all. Please go to my other channel. Trying to grow it. I cover basketball on that channel. But yes, Laurie Markkinen. You talking about Laurie Markkinen? I wish he was on the Sixers. I'll say that. I wish he was on the Sixers. This is my other YouTube channel, y'all. But let's get to the other score predictions. All right, so Texans versus Colts. Texans versus Colts. Who y'all got? Texans defense is looking simply amazing. But I'm going to keep it real. I got the Colts winning. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to run. Listen, listen. He's on another level. He's on another level right now. I think the Colts, if they could establish that run game against the Texans, even though the Texans got a very good defense, I love their pass rush. You know, I'm a big Daniil Hunter guy as a Viking fan. But I just feel like the Colts just had too much. That's just my opinion. They're at home, but we'll see. Who y'all got? Colts 100%. Yeah, 100% Colts. Come to develop stars and keep winning. Vikings just hype themselves up and crash every year. Sorry, just put. Yeah, we look bad, man. We looking bad right now. Vikings, we looking bad. I ain't gonna lie. You got Texans. Somebody said Texans. Somebody said Colts by 6. My homie said Frozen Tundra said Colts by 6. He said Brian Dawkins fan. What's up, man? I love Brian Dawkins as a player, bro. Random blow-up game, 3 touchdowns, Colts trust. Yeah. I think Texans going to win 23-22. Wow. Mixed opinions. Who do you think is better? Reggie Rice. I already said it, bro. I'm a Randy Moss guy. The reason why I am a Viking fan is because of Randy Moss. Nothing against Jerry Rice. He's an all-time great. And like I said, I'm the 5%. Out of 100%, 95% of the world is going to say Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver. I'm part of that 5% that says Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver. So it might be 99 point. It might be 99 point. There's 99% that say Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver in the game of all time. I'm that 1% that's going to say Randy Moss. I got to go see you. Oh, man, salute to you. Thank you so much for vibing with me, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to watch the Packers game tomorrow. All right. Good luck to your team, man. Randy Moss, my game. Yeah, I love Randy Moss. You said who you think is better, Gibbs or Taylor? I got to go Taylor, bro. I got to go Taylor. But I love Gibbs, man. Like, I absolutely love Gibbs. Like, I gotta go Taylor, right? And I'm actually hoping that he probably wins MVP besides one of these quarterbacks, but it's going to be a quarterback that's going to win. It's going to be probably Matthew Stafford or Drake May. But I honestly, that is hard to pick, but I'm gonna go Taylor. But I love Gibbs. It's not far. Like this is Taylor, right? And Gibbs is like right here. So where my nose is Taylor, and right where my mustache is right here is Gibbs. It's not far below, man. They really close. Oh, 5% right there. Let's go, baby. Elite Bowler, Jerry Rice is one of the best to ever play. Yeah, he's one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest. I ain't taking none away from Jerry Rice. You heard it here. Mike is the 1%. Get him. Nah, ain't that 1%. TY, you should yeah. Thank you. Oh, you said thank you. You should live streams it. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be going live for every game, bro. Every Viking game. I would go live for the games tomorrow, but it is Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'll be going live anytime tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Yeah, happy holidays to everybody, man. I like Gibbs, but you cannot ignore how they turned Jonathan Taylor from mid to yes, facts, bro. Why do you think is the hardest hitter in NFL history? Oh my gosh. Who's the one bull from the Broncos, man? The one bull. I don't know, man. I could go Ray Lewis. I think Brian Dawkins was a hard hitter. What's the one? Was he a linebacker or a safety from the Broncos back in the day? What's the bull's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about from the Broncos. What's the bull's name? Please tell me in the comments. Who the bull I'm talking about from the Broncos? Big hitter. Big hitter. Can y'all please help me out with this comment? So I got Ray Lewis. I love Dawkins as well. I think it's like when it comes to big hits. Nah, not Brian Johnson. Lynch. Thank you. Yes. John Lynch. Yes. That man was hitting people, knocking helmets off, man. Like, I don't know. That man was on a mission. Bro. He up there, bro. Hey, listen. I would hate to get hit by that man. You a wide receiver and you ain't paying attention. Hey, listen. And you ain't paying attention, whew, good luck. Listen, good luck. Ed Reed was a big hitter too, though. You ain't lying. Deacon Jones invented the sack. Yeah, he's the 49ers GM. Who do you think is better, Tom Brady or Baker Mayfield or Dak Prescott? Tommy Brady or Tom Brady? Tommy Brady. Tom Brady, hands down. Tom Brady is the greatest This is just my opinion, y'all. Just my opinion. I don't want no one to get in their feelings. I think Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. The closest to him is probably Joe Montana. Patrick Mahomes got to get another Super Bowl for him to be. I don't know, man. That's really close, man. That's really close, but not really close. I think it's Tom, Joe Montana, and then the rest. Then maybe Patrick Mahomes after that. But to be honest with you, bro, Tom Brady's on a whole nother level, in my honest opinion. Just my opinion. What do you think? Deacon is a sleeper. Yeah, who's the main thing? Ronnie Lott. Yeah, that's another good one. But I think Ray Lewis it was devastating what he was doing to people as well, man. That man, that was scary. That's when football was real physical. That's when you can really hit people. The Brian Dawkins days and all that. Yeah. Tom is only a second to Peyton. He's only second to Peyton. I love Peyton Manning, bro. I can't put him above Tom. I love Peyton Manning, though. I think Peyton Manning, I was actually cheering for Peyton Manning at one point because he kept losing in the playoffs. And I wanted him to get his first Super Bowl. I was cheering for Peyton because I was like, oh, this all-time great quarterback can't just – because they was trying to say, oh, he's just a regular season quarterback. He can't win in the postseason. He's just a regular season quarterback. I'm like, yo, let me go. Hopefully, I'm not saying I was the reason why he won, but I was cheering for Peyton when he got his first Super Bowl. I was cheering for him, man, because all-time greats like that, they got to get at least one Super Bowl. But he got two. He got one with the Broncos, right? Who did he win the second one with? Was the Broncos or the Buccaneers? He got one with the Colts. Let me look it up, man, because I'm tripping, bro. Peyton got it with either the Broncos or the Bucs. Y'all probably like, Mike, what you talking about, man? You should know this, man. Hey, listen, bro. Hold on, y'all. Who did he win the Super Bowl with? I'm going to look at the comments. All right, bro. See you, bro. God bless everybody. Colts and Broncos. Okay, for Peyton. Okay, I got you. Colts as a team needs some work, but Peyton Manning completely transformed it. Peyton Manning was the coach he was the one quarterback that controlled every. He was a scientist on the dang on football field, bro. He was a scientist, bro. He's seen every defense. He made it look easy. He knew where to go with the ball. Like, listen, he was different. I ain't gonna say Aaron Cap. He was different. I was cheering for him. I got Brady over Montana, and I love me Montana. I love Montana. I think Montana is one of the greatest. I'm a big Steve Young guy too. I'm gonna go. All right, y'all. No, we ain't gonna make the playoffs this year, but thank you for supporting me on the 71 season 9. Thank you for supporting. I'm actually getting off as well, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody that's vibing with me. Make sure y'all hit Cam Chancellor. Yes, that's another one. Ed Reed, I got you. That's another one. Hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring people together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on around the world. I just want people to come to this channel and vibe. I primarily cover the mighty Minnesota. I don't want to say mighty. I primarily cover the Vikings on this channel, but I will answer your questions if you have a question about your team. But yeah, man, we just want to vibe over here and you can, you know what I mean, talk in the comments. Only thing I ask is just keep it respectful in the comments. That's all I ask. But have a wonderful day. Sean Taylor's another one. I keep seeing the Brian Dawkins. Willis Bowman. Yeah, Bowman. Oh, that's another one. That's another two. Yeah, Jesus loves you as well. Thank you so much for that comment. Bring out fireworks. Yeah, let's get it. Hit that like button. Share. If you know anybody that's a Viking fan or just likes good vibes, share. Tell them to go subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes. Salute to everybody in the building. And as always, God bless and be easy. Until next time, peace.